Welcome to Intel on AI, the podcast that connects leaders with listeners. My name is Heather McGuigan, and I am your host. Today's guest is Jennifer Larson. Jen is currently the general manager of the commercial segment organization in Client Computing Group at Intel. She leads the team responsible for driving segment strategies and value for large enterprise government, SMB, education, and the commercial platform solutions to support. She's also responsible for the success of Intel's commercial client business, continuing to drive innovation and value with the Intel vPro platform and the full Intel commercial portfolio to the segments her team serves. Jen has spent nearly 15 years with commercial client products in various capacities. She's held roles defining resonating security go-to-market strategies, forming product portfolios that solve pain points in the commercial space, and in close conjunction with ISVs, OEMs, and OSVs. She has over 2 decades of global experience spanning product management, sales, marketing, as well as experience working intimately with customers and partners. Jen, what a giant bio. Welcome to Intel on AI.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
So we've got a series of questions here, and I'm just going to dive in if you're ready.
Absolutely. Let's go.
So you lead the commercial client segment work at Intel. What excites you most about the current state of AI in the commercial PC and workstation space?
Yeah. So for the commercial PC, it's really the transformative potential that it holds for enhancing user experiences and productivity. AI-driven features are enabling more intuitive interactions like voice recognition and adaptive performance that optimize computing resources based on user needs. Additionally, AI is playing a crucial role in security with advanced threat detection response capabilities. The integration of AI into commercial PCs is paving the way for smarter, more efficient devices that can anticipate and respond to user requirements, which is ultimately driving innovation and growth in the industry. For workstations, data science and AI is the fastest growing workload across industries. Technical pros using workstations in engineering, architecture, product design, media, and entertainment are increasingly using AI daily. And AI developers and data scientists choose workstations to power those workflows for generative AI and machine learning.
So workstations often look like high-end PCs from the outside, but what really sets them apart? And how should professionals think about that difference?
Yeah. In today's professional landscape, the demand for immense computational power is driven by complex, data-intensive tasks and the rapid adoption of AI workflows. Traditional PCs meet general computing needs, but technical professionals and real power users require advanced performance, reliability, security features that really help optimize productivity in that space. And this is where specialized workstations come into play. They offer tailored solutions across a variety of form factors that meet those diverse professional needs versus the general end users. Workstations span a wide range of configurations for mobile workstations, laptops that are designed for portability without compromising on power, to more core-based desktop PCs available in smaller form factors and even larger towers. The options really provide flexibility for professionals who need powerful computing on the go or robust systems for stationary use. For those requiring the highest levels of performance, those super users, those high-end Xeon W-based towers deliver really that unparalleled computational capability, which is ideal for engineering, media, entertainment. And workstations can scale and meet the compute needs of the end users, starting with bigger, more performance certified graphics in mobile, and then up to S and HX with 24 cores and the biggest third-party graphics, and then up to Xeon, where you can support 4 terabytes of memory and up to 6 discrete graphics cards. Another key differentiator is that they support ECC memory, and we don't see that really anywhere else in the client stack. So I think professionals should view workstations as really an essential tool that goes beyond the capabilities of standard PCs. Whether you're in marketing or finance or sales or engineering, creative fields, data science, and AI, these workstations are really designed to handle those specialized applications and those workflows, which ensures that those users can tackle those challenging projects with confidence and efficiency. And the broad spectrum of configurations those workstations can cater really to empower them to achieve their best work.
Yeah, my husband is a digital animator, and I've always been pretty comfortable with a hand-me-down laptop. But I remember when he started working for Lego and for Warner Brothers and things, that he has it's a whole room of this computer, and he went to this specific store where you're picking out all of the different things, and they're kind of building this really, really custom computer system for his needs. So I kind of got a little glimpse into how specific and impressive these workstations can be. So we're seeing a rise of small language models, on-device inference, and edge AI. How do Intel workstations fit into that future? And what are you enabling that maybe others are not?
Sure. Intel workstations are really central to the shift towards distributed edge-aware AI systems supporting small and medium language models on device inference for real-time, private, cost-efficient AI experiences. So our platforms, which are built on Core Ultra 200 series and also Xeon W, are optimized for edge and client-side AI workloads. They offer high memory capacity, multi-GPU configurations, and AI acceleration technologies like Intel AMX and AVX 512. We enable Int4 quantization and activation-aware weight compression, reducing the memory footprint while maintaining the model quality. Our OpenVINO 2025 toolkit and One API ecosystem really facilitates easy optimization, deployment, scaling across edge, client, and cloud environments, which is democratizing AI assets without those proprietary constraints. Intel's real unique value lies in delivering AI native performance across the full continuum, which is supported by open standards and a developer-first approach. And we're democratizing that AI by making it accessible to developers everywhere without locking them into proprietary stacks. So you asked what sets Intel apart. It's really our ability to deliver AI native performance across that full continuum from data center to edge to client with those open standards, scalable architectures, and that developer-first mindset.
Now, this technology is, and AI in general, is becoming standard across most workstations and most enterprises, where 2 years ago it was still, it's coming, it's going, it's here and there, and now it's really, really transforming every corner of the industry. What excites you most about how it's showing up in personal computing and workstation platforms?
Yeah, I think the most exciting aspect of AI in personal computing and workstations is really the shift from raw performance to intelligent performance. And AI is really redefining what these platforms can achieve. They enable real-time, those on-device experiences that were once cloud-dependent. And at Intel, we're really pioneering this transformation with platforms like the Core Ultra 200 series and the Xeon W I mentioned before, which are designed specifically for AI workloads. The systems integrate higher core counts and expansive memory bandwidth, AI acceleration technologies like I had mentioned before, Intel AMX and AVX 512, which facilitates everything from machine learning training to large-scale inference. Our robust software stack further enhances this by really simplifying AI solution deployment. It really creates that seamless synergy between the powerful hardware and intuitive software.
And in mentioning the Core Ultra processors, is the benchmark for that still speed, or are we now looking at something else?
Yeah, what's exciting about the Core Ultra family is that we're really redefining what performance means in the AI era. So it's no longer just about raw speed. It's about intelligent, balanced performance across the CPU, the GPU, and the NPU. That's what we call it, an XPU approach. So with Core Ultra 200 series, we really introduced these built-in NPUs for dedicated AI offload, which allows us to run these AI workloads more efficiently, and it frees up CPU and GPU for other tasks. That's important. Why? Because multitasking creators, engineers, developers who are running those complex pipelines, we're really seeing up to 42% better multi-threaded performance and 41% better performance per watt compared to previous generations, which is a huge leap. It's not just speed, but efficiency and workload optimization. And when it comes to AI benchmarks, we're leading the way. Intel is the only vendor to support both NPU and GPU in the latest MLPerf client, the 0.6 release. Our competitors couldn't even run that on the NPU. So yes, speed still matters, but today performance is really about how well your platform handles these real-world AI workloads and how efficiently it runs them, how seamlessly it really integrates into the broader ecosystem. And that's really where Intel is leading.
And that's such a common theme when we look at the advancement of technology. Our first sort of choice is like faster. How fast can it go? Faster, faster, faster. And then wait a second. Let's do this better. Less, analyze what's going on. Let's make sure this is working properly. It's not just about the go, 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 go of moving forward. So when you talk to creators or engineers or AI developers, what do they most want from Intel today that's different from 5 years ago?
Today's professionals are really seeking systems that are AI ready, that they're flexible, they're designed with developers in mind. Again, like raw performance does remain important, but the focus has shifted to platforms that support that entire AI lifecycle, from data preparation to real-time inference. And Intel is responding by investing in AI native workstations with those integrated NPUs, multi-GPU support, and the software stacks to that streamlined deployment. So, and our collaboration with ISVs has enabled more than 50 AI features on client CPUs and GPUs, which are enhancing performance and quality for creators using tools like Adobe and Blender. And then engineers demand manageability, security, ISV certification, areas where our long-standing software ecosystem investments have really paid dividends. AI developers as well need those scalable platforms for that local inference and large model deployment. Intel's delivering solutions that really meet these elevated expectations.
So there's a growing conversation around local AI versus cloud-based AI. What's Intel's role in enabling powerful AI workflows right on the machine?
Yeah, we're seeing a major shift in how AI workloads are being deployed. The cloud still plays a critical role, but there's a growing demand for local AI, especially for inference. And that's where we are at Intel uniquely positioned to lead. And what makes this possible is our mature and well-documented software stack. We've invested heavily in making it super easy for partners to build and deploy AI solutions locally. And that includes that support for Intel AMX and AVX 512 acceleration and PCIe 5.0 for that multi-high-speed, multi-GPU setups for Xeon W. The benefits of local AI are super clear, though. Lower latency, better data privacy, reduced cloud costs. So our role is really not to just make local AI possible, but it has to be practical, scalable, powerful.
Absolutely. AI Assistant Builder caught our attention. How do you see the concept of personal AI assistants on commercial devices, supporting productivity in the enterprise environment?
Yeah, personalized AI assistants like the one powered by Intel AI Assistant Builder really fundamentally transform enterprise productivity by tailoring AI capabilities to the actual individual roles and the workflows. The personalization really, it boosts efficiency, it reduces cognitive load, it enables employees to focus on higher value, real strategic tasks rather than those repetitive ones. And it's designed with robust kind of data security and privacy features. The assistants empower organizations to really innovate and streamline operations with confidence. And this represents a powerful strategic advantage fostering really a more intelligent and productive enterprise environment.
Now, how do you think workstation decision makers, CIOs, CTOs, designers should be thinking differently about infrastructure in 2025 compared to a few years ago?
Sure, a lot has changed, right? So I think decision makers should shift their focus from performance first to really platform first strategies, emphasizing AI native, scalable, collaborative infrastructure. And really the goal is to support those hybrid workflows and future-proof investments. We have a lot of conversations with CIOs and CTOs that are prioritizing security and manageability and performance. And then those designers and engineers demand that flexibility and interoperability for the real-time rendering or simulation and AI-assistive design. So our platforms offer that manageability, the ISV certifications, that best-in-class wireless that we're known for, and wired connectivity, as well as security features. And that really facilitates confidence scaling. So the mind shift really involves building intelligent, adaptable infrastructure that can empower teams and allow them to innovate and collaborate really effectively.
You've brought up security a number of times, and it's certainly a subject matter when it comes to AI that I personally am really interested in. So security is a constant theme in your updates. What should business leaders know about the evolving security landscape in an AI-enhanced device ecosystem?
Yeah, I think AI is really transforming business operations, but also reshaping the threat landscape, right? I think there's a lot of potential from an AI perspective for security. And as AI-enhanced devices really multiply, so do the vulnerabilities. Attackers using AI for more sophisticated, scalable threats. And so traditional defenses are no longer enough. Leaders really need to start adopting those zero trust principles. They need to have full visibility across their digital ecosystem, prepare for even global stricter regulations. So cyber resilience is now a competitive edge, and the success really depends on investing in secure AI, ethical governance, and really a workforce that's ready for the challenges ahead.
And it's nice to be able to trust a company with so much experience in so many years like Intel to know that we're building products that are really thinking about businesses and then in turn your consumers and customers. I have one final question for you today. What's something about the future of computing that's not getting enough attention right now, but it should?
Probably the democratization of advanced computing through these intuitive AI-driven interfaces. That's really what we're talking about today. That's what core ultra processors are. And much of the current discussion centers on the capabilities of AI models themselves. But a true game changer would be when these powerful technologies become accessible to everyone, not just specialists. So imagine AI-powered interfaces that understand natural language and user intent, allowing anyone to really perform complex data analysis or sophisticated simulations without needing specialized coding skills, kind of making us an expert overnight. And it's not just about simple kind of low-code tools. It's about these intelligent interfaces that bridge the gap between human needs and machine capabilities, which really unlocks just immense human potential and really can accelerate innovation across all sectors by making, this powerful computing more universally accessible. And that's what we're doing here with Core Ultra processors and AI.
I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. You seem to be so driven to find that balance between advancement and quality. And I think that's really, really valuable with any movement forward in our society, is that we need to make sure that we're doing both. So that was such a wonderful conversation. And thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you so much, Heather. It was a pleasure.
For everybody watching, this was Intel on AI with Jennifer Larson. My name is Heather McGuigan. Have a great day. Bye.
Visit intel.com/AI to learn more.